Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Red Flood as Japan. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, my plan of trying just to give the Koreans more room to kind of expand out into, just to make sure that Seoul is less defended. Is it working? That's a great question, isn't it? Like, kind of? No, red, do not go around. You are just on the bottom. Everywhere else needs to hold, of course. And again, I can't give them any port territories. But now that there's only 5 divisions in Seoul, we might be able to push our way through. At least that's kind of like the plan. Because I'm hoping it'll work. Got some more unassigned divisions over here. It's a heavy tank, which I'm going to assign over to Blue. Seoul literally just like cannot fall. But if I can push here, it'll trap 2 more infantry, get them killed. I mean, we're getting our way up to 86, which is better than it's ever been in the past. But that's not saying much, though, is it? We can't retreat out of here because there's an AI unit. And I don't think they're going to try to reinforce this guy. So I think we just got to constantly keep trying to flood troops into Seoul. And that eventually it'll work. We've lost so many men to this operation, but like I think it's working. Kind of. I mean, we're at 91, which is more than it's been in like ever. It's already been 12 days. Yes. I'm gonna do another force attack. Because as soon as Seoul falls, if Seoul falls, apparently that's still a big what if. It's actually like the worst. We don't have economic miracle. Okay, so we gotta do some more stuff then. But I'm not Imperial Japan, so I'm not too sure what it's wanting, to be honest. Korea's joined faction name ideology default. Oh no! Not faction name ideology default. Who's in charge of faction name ideology default? You are, along with Imperial Authority. Faction name ideology default. Embrace the rising sun. But that makes me like you more. So I mean, I think we're gonna be at war with Tibet in just a second. Yes. How does that work for me? I have no idea. Like, you're hostile towards me, dude, but I legitimately think we have good reasons to be allied. We still can't break Seoul. Even giving them all these goddamn concessions, I've, like... You know what? I think I gotta retreat out of here as well. Give them all the territory they need to expand. Again, as long as I'm not giving them territory. that has a port, nor has a victory point in it. It should all still work out according to plan. Okay, give them some time to kind of reorganize themselves. Faction name ideology default is not a force to be reckoned with. What? I guess we have some more factories. Put them into everything, I guess. Like, you still won't even show my faction. The different ideology modifier is apparently, like, really massive in this mod. AI, can you please stop trying to attack these guys? If I can actually push, like, here and trapping these 7 divisions out. That might be one of those strong things I need to get done. Like, am I over Tibet yet? I am. But again, they don't have any borders with me, so... Like, I'm not too worried about it, to be completely honest. And also, like, World War I hasn't begun yet. Or World War II, I guess I should say, hasn't begun yet, so... You know, we'll see what happens, I guess. Hopefully these guys retreat north. If they retreat south, it's the saddest day of my life. Okay, of course they have retreated southwards. Okay, and these guys are stuck and they'll have no supplies soon. Okay, I think 3 people being in Seoul is the best odds we're going to have in a long time. 84. These guys are all dead. Excellent. Again, as long as these guys don't retreat back down and they retreat up. Oh, the game crashed again. I know somebody said something about, like, hey, you need to delete your entire navy before 1939 or else the game crashes. So I'll try that, and we'll see if that actually works. If not, then we're going to have to just wait for, like, the full version of the mod to actually come out. Of course, this thing's still already running, so I got to close the crash reporter. For some reason, the crash reporter for Paradox Games thinks it's still the same game, but it's not. It's the crash reporter. So, clear. We'll launch back, we'll turn on these mods again, hit play. And then hopefully, everything will work out. I'm hoping that this mod, or this playthrough doesn't, like, have to run short as well. Because otherwise that'll kind of suck. But on the other hand, like, what can I do? If the game crashes every single time, I'll delete the entire navy, like the one guy said in my comment section. Hopefully that fixes it. If it doesn't, then that's, well, what can I do? Hopefully, the situation in Korea is still going okay in the autosave. We were on the 28th. I remember that. So we're about 4 days behind. How far is 4 days realistically? Okay, no, we're still actually in a decent position. Okay, so our entire navy, which I guess is these ships. I guess I just have to delete you, and maybe that'll fix it. If it doesn't, then I have no idea what the issue is. Production. Delete all boats. Do not make boats. I will make convoys. Because convoys are fun. Who does not love a good convoy? A hard save, and I'm hoping that will resolve the issue. But if it doesn't, then, you know, I tried my best. We're at 85 in Seoul. Please, if Seoul remains out of my hands forever, that'll be very sad. No, the game crashed again. So something's happening on 20th of September, and I'm not too sure what it is. So unfortunately, I think that is going to have to be the end of the campaign, because I don't think we can actually really continue on until the version 0.01 is released. I think this is still technically considered the alpha, because there were still some bugs that need to be resolved, which weren't fixed before the Steam launch. So unfortunately, that is going to be the end of the campaign. I mean, we did all right. Korea was just impossible to beat. So thanks everyone for watching. My name is Sam. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.